Hello and welcome to Broken Entertainment. So I have been out sick for about a week, so that's why there haven't been any new videos, and so I'm kind of catching up a little bit here. So this first one, a while back, I think a year? How long has it been since Godzilla vs. Kong came out? Right after that movie came out, there was rumors that the Monsterverse was going to get a TV show, and I covered that, talking about it's going to come out on HBO Max. But we didn't really have a whole lot of information beyond that. Well, now we do. This is Bounding into Comics. The Godzilla TV series set in the Monsterverse is coming to Apple TV Plus. To me, huge disappointment. I'm not gonna get Apple TV Plus to watch the Monsterverse. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. I think it's a really bad idea. I think, certainly from Apple TV Plus's perspective, it's a big franchise, and maybe they can get a bunch of people to sign up, so on. But I think most people, Apple TV Plus is a tiny little service. Are you gonna sign up for another $15 a month or whatever it is to get Apple TV Plus so you can watch one show? Probably not. Maybe people will sign up if there's a free, service period. People will sign up, binge watch the show, and then leave. But I think it's a bad idea. It should have gone to HBO Max. HBO Max is a good service. Netflix is a big service. One of those, not, or one of similar size, not Apple TV Plus. I think that's a huge mistake for the show. And if Apple TV Plus is thinking they're going to get huge swarms of viewers because of this, I really don't think so. In fact, there's a good chance a lot of people won't even hear about it because the media coverage just won't be that big. We have a synopsis from Deadline. Following the thunderous battle between Godzilla and the Titans that leveled San Francisco, and the shocking new reality that monsters are real, the Untitled series explores one family's journey to uncover its buried secrets, and a legacy linking them to the secret organization known as Monarch. Beyond that, we don't know too much about the plot. We don't have the title. Legendary Television is producing with the cooperation of Godzilla's base Toho. Representing them are Hiro Matsuoko and Takemasa Ariata. Wow, I horribly butchered that last name. I apologize. As executive producers. Chris Black from Mad Men and Star Trek Enterprise is serving as showrunner and will executive produce with co-creator Matt Fraction from Hawkeye and the Safe House Pictures team of Joby Harold and Tori Tunnell. Legendary's official Twitter page rang in the news with an update cutting to the chase with all the details. I understand why they release announcements on Twitter, because Twitter is a way to get to people, but I think the assumption that everybody lives on Twitter is going to ultimately hurts these companies. Not just because sometimes they bow to the whims of like a tiny fraction of people and view that fraction of people as the greater whole, but also because that's not going to get to as many people as you might think it will. A lot of people don't have Twitter. A lot of people have Twitter and don't look at Twitter. So, I'm sure this information will come out elsewhere, but this is the only place that I know of that it's been on so far. And people reporting on it on YouTube, of course. According to Deadline, this is a massive deal for Apple and Legendary. The studio is looking for ways to continue its Monsterverse aside from movies, and Apple was most interested in the TV series idea Legendary was shopping around, so they could add more branded IP to a slate of original TV series that continues to grow. Monsterverse continues to expand too, with Skull Island animated series destined for Netflix and a fifth film entry, once reported as Son of Kong readaptation, though it could be anything helmed by Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam Wingard. None of that's terribly new. Another movie would be fine, I think. I think they did a good job, a surprisingly good job with Godzilla vs. Kong. To me, the Monsterverse is fun, but it's not the mainstream Godzilla, and we know that the news I'm looking forward to the most is that Toho is going to come out with a big monster universe of their own. So I think that'll be exciting. And this show could be exciting. I just more focus on the humans. I get why you'd have to do that for a TV show, but it's dangerous territory because the Monsterverse has historically done a very poor job with the actual human aspect of these movies. Maybe having these TV showrunners writing it will help significantly with that. I don't know. But it does make me worry a little bit. But, you know, I won't be watching it because it's going to be on Apple TV Plus, so, you know, there's that. A big disappointment for me that it's going to be on Apple TV Plus, really. HBO Max would have been better. Basically, anywhere would have been better. You know, these companies think you're just going to have 1,000,001 streaming services, and a lot of people do probably have too many streaming services, but eventually people are going to realize that. They're going to cut back. And you're just not going to go into something and say, you know, I'm going to sign up for another streaming service because Godzilla's got a TV show there. There's got to be more to it than that. Maybe they have some good shows that will hook people and hold them. You know, one of the things HBO Max did very well, I thought, when it came out, is it gave you easy access to a bunch of movies and to new movies coming out where you didn't have to go to the theater. But it also rolled out a whole bunch of Warner Brothers and DC Comics stuff together so that, you know, you're like, oh, I'm going to sign up, I want to watch the Snyderverse movie. And then you're like, oh, look at all this, look, here's the Batman animated TV show, I want to watch that again. And, you know, there was connected stuff, right? And a Monsterverse TV show doesn't connect very well to anything. So it works well on a platform where there's already a bunch of people because they're going to go, oh, well, I'm already on HBO Max. Oh, this is on HBO Max. I should go watch that and give it a shot. Versus, do you want to sign up for another monthly fee? I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe it'll help them a lot. But I think it's a bad move. And it kind of makes me wonder if either Apple TV got really excited about it and threw a whole bunch of money at them, or if they've been shopping this thing around and other streaming services are like, eh. You know, maybe it's not very good. I don't know. You know, it's way, way too early to say this is going to be good, this is going to be bad. I'll cover it as more information comes out probably, but I won't be reviewing it. So, let me know what you think of all this in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you next time.